Feet above the ground, you know I'm on a mission. From the corners of the world, I feel the sound. Take me to your speaker. Gotta work to find the frequency. It's calling out for you and me. I'll find you.
Our camera lens trained on one man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from the Pro League coming right up. It's Darmstadt, and they take on Vitória Guimarães.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Geniet van het duel en bedankt.
And now they get the ball rolling. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Great opportunity. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Manu. Yannick Müller here. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the...
Derek, can he finish this?
And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Losing possession here. And he's in. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, terrific skill. But stout defending when it mattered. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. And he's in. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
High-class defending right on the goal line. Danger averted for now. Cavani. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fabian Holland. On to Kempe. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Determined defending. Trying to open them up. And Neymar's motoring. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Neymar hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Very quick thinking there. He's in behind. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, they need to get tighter. And a decent delivery. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can he find the net? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. It's Neymar's corner. And the danger's still on. Vital intervention. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And this confrontation is underway. Great opportunity. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from
Derek,
the...
can he finish this?
And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And he's in. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a...
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Braden Manu. Showing good defensive judgment. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. Oh, could be a chance. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Marvellous piece of skill. And he takes it away. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And he might be through here. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, that's a fine save. The corner kicks keep on coming. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
"30 minutes to go then." And with that, the attack fizzles out. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, it petered out. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Dames en heren,
Real chance.
de stoeltjes zijn voor u en onze veiligheid.
And still danger here.
Als Bart van der Meer.
Really sound defending. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
En de bezoekers hebben gescoord. Nummer 10, Neymar.
And he did well to cut it out. 10 minutes to go. Good looking move. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, nothing untoward happened. Good pressure high up the pitch. He takes aim. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And time for the change now. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Fabian Nürnberger. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the...
Derek, can he finish this?
And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! And he's in. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Trying to open them up. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Why is this one's crazy?
Spent the last 6 weeks on radio, moved into my new home quite nicely. Getting talked by goats sound crazy, I can't lie, they got me thinking wisely. Round here gets peak, one day I could look like Hubie and next like Riley. Car being clocked by too many man, boy, better know that I start moving wily. Told bro, don't mess with a kid, the way say that I'm cold, I never been told by a man that a man's not messing with it. Tell me my dreams at the top of the mountain, best know that I am trekking for it. I got my eyes on the ball, feel like 18 Christie, I'm heading for it. 316, know that I'm letting it rip. Better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine, better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine. No way, on a mic this court, no lay. If a youth wanna play, we'll make man Annie, won't ever be feeling okay. I can't take an artist serious, can't write bars, they'll call it a slow day. I'm trying to get type of rich where you fly, wanna call for a match of croquet. Amount of times could've got dragged in, could've done roll, could've got packed in. But I ain't onto the rotating, nothing like these man, I ain't one for acting. Could've gone out to a motive, but I hear motives get distracting. Rather jump on mic on grease straight, get down to the ramping. I can't lie right now. I've been shutting down shows on the IG lives. I feel like a guy right now, dishing out so much on the mic. Excuse me if I look right now. Under my eyes got bags and I'm trying to make bags. Young brother on a grind right now. With Dukes one play, come slide right round. Better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine, better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine.
Our cameras on one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Pro League coming up next. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
No, high quality defending. Cavani with a slide rule pass. He just needs to stay level-headed there. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Superb looking pass. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Now sending it in. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. to extend their lead here. And foiled only by the crossbar. Cleared away comprehensively. Plenty of forward momentum shown by Cavani as they keep the ball. On the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And just over the crossbar.
Well, good delivery and decent contact, but he just couldn't get over it, could he?
Konanandri. Regained possession. And in with a real chance. It could be up for grabs. But it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Misao. Now, who can he play it to? Can he finish this? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Who can they pick out? It's not a particularly good corner there. Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, good vision. Real chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And the attack goes through Cavani. Chance to cross. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Fine tackle. He's in behind. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Corner kick played in. And he's done well to... What can they do with this one? Well, not away properly. Not messing around with that clearance. So the half-time whistle is sounded, and it's so far so good for the hosts.
Well, before the game, we talked about their defensive record, but it's the forwards who have been still in the limelight today. They've been so sharp, plenty of movement, and if the first half is anything to go by, I can see there being more goals in the second half.
And this confrontation is underway. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Schrijvers. Good tackle. And passing it through. Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Ball's gone. Teammates available. And he takes on the shot. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. That's a good-looking ball. He might be able to make it through. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Oh, big chance. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
The delivery from Neymar. An alert reaction to tip it over. Well, pressure building. Another corner. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Nummer 13, Edinson Cavani.
Well, a really good run, but quick thinking defensively. Immaculately placed by Cavani. And running in behind. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Treffer voor de thuisploeg. Nummer 10.
Might be a chance here. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Rika. Well, he's given us away. He's got space. Big chance. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Rika. Schrijvers. And he saw the situation developing. It's an accurate pass from Kroos. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
He can't hold on to it. Well, nothing untoward happened. And a strong tackle. Schrijvers. Jon Dagur Thorsteinsson. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Can he finish? Surely now. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Oh, good vision. Real chance. And the attack goes through Cavani. Chance to cross. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Good tackle. Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. That's a good-looking ball. He might be able to make it through. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. The delivery from Neymar. An alert reaction to tip it over. Well, pressure building, another corner. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Majestic goal, volleyed home with precision and style, superbly done. Can he finish? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Cameras trained on one man. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the Pro League. It's Antwerp and they take on Vitória Guimarães.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game though.
And the match is underway. A real opening now. Oh, he saved it well. Playing it in. Oh, good save. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Trying his luck. The crossbar got in the way. And clearing his lines.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Well, full credit to the visitors for the way they've gone about their defensive business. In fact, they're the #1 team defensively in the league.
Well, I can only admire the work rate, the know-how and the desire of their defensive structure. It's been brilliant this season, and I don't expect that to change today.
They've lost it. And threading it through. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And fed forwards. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Fired in by Neymar. And getting across to stop it. Another corner. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Well, behind for another corner. Oh, fine stop. He's driven in the corner. And defending right on the line. Well, no danger now. There it is! The first goal of the game. And the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. It's a weighted pass. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So 2-0 now. Trying to really get at the opposition here. In position. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And he has options available. Chance, Janssen! Well, it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. And unable to keep possession. Could be dangerous. Is it going to be? Oh dear. A moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. This is looking threatening, but nothing comes of it. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Trying to pick out a teammate. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Cavani. That's a good ball. And he might be through here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
So there goes the half-time whistle. It is an acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the visitors. They find themselves on top. So back underway here into the second half. He's in behind. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Cut out beautifully by Alderweireld. Who's getting involved here? And thumped away. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal. Well, as those... Stats tell us their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
A real opening now. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right, he certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Really being closed down and didn't like it. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Making progress. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Here's Keita. He takes aim. A gift for any goalkeeper. A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? And just over the bar. Really good effort. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Chance to run at them. Alderweireld. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Feeding it through. And Neymar's lost the defenders. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
And a substitution in the offing. Regained possession. That's a good-looking ball. And he's through. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
And they're making a change. And keeping it out. From a long way out. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Very quick thinking there. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around the edge of the box was a real feature of their play. They were certainly good value for that win.
And getting across to stop it. Well, behind for another corner. Oh, fine stop. He's driven in the corner. And defending right on the line. It's a weighted pass. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder this. Trying to really get at the opposition here. In position. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. That's a good ball. And he might be through here.
And there she goes, baby, looks so cold, and maybe I feel good when it all blows over. Love so sick, baby, I'm obsessed, and maybe I'll feel better when you blow my number. There she goes, baby, look my way, 'cause maybe I'll feel better when I see your face. Love can't quit, baby, I'm all in, and maybe I'll feel better when the night is over. And there she goes again. And there she goes again. And there she